Hello, this tutorial is a flower chain, which I've already started, so you can see that. This ribbon is about 20 inches because I'll probably use it on an 18-inch homecoming mum. And as you can see, I've made it 2 layers for the flowers. And I still have one more I want to do, so I'm going to show you how to make that. First, I'm going to do the white because that's the bottom layer. I've got 3 ribbons already cut at 8 inches long. You can do 6 and make these smaller. It's a little bit harder because the loops won't be as long, and you could do it a little bit longer too if you wanted to, but I like the 8-inch ones. I think they turn out the best. So you're just going to take the ribbon and cross it over. So you've got, I don't know, about that much space. Enough that you can staple it, maybe a little bit more. And then you're just going to pull it like that so you know you've got the center. And then flat. And I've just got these little hair clips. You can use any kind of clips. I just want to hold it in place since I'm doing 3 of them, and then I'm just going to staple them once I've got all 3 of them made. You could hot glue these or staple them as you go. It's just going to be more difficult to put it all together in the end. So I prefer to do it like this. And I want that on the bottom. I want the good side on top. So flip that over. I'm going to place this one like this. Pull that out and put it back over both of them. Take my last one. Hold it over again. Again, I'm leaving about that much space. You can see that good. Taking it, going like that. Turn that over. And then this one will go like this. Pull that out. Make sure they're where I want them to be. I can do a little bit of adjustments here. Just got to be careful. That's about what I want. I'm going to take my stapler, and in the very center I'm going to put 2 staples just like that, and that's 1 layer of my flower. Now I'm going to do the orange, and this ribbon, I don't know if you can tell in there, it's a little bit shinier. You see the light catching on it. This is a poly satin, and this is an acetate. The light catches on it different. This is more of a matte, rough finish, and this is, like you can see, it's a shinier, smooth finish. They're both waterproof, so they both work great for homecoming mums. Acetate is the traditional ribbon that people use, but you'll find that if you look online, the poly satin is more affordable. It's a little bit cheaper. Not a lot, but just a little bit. It will save you some money. And they come in all different colors, so might as well use it. I use both. As you can see, this black is also a poly satin. This is a poly satin. The only acetate I have on here is the white one. I'm just crossing that over again. Pull that down. Turn it over. I want to turn that one over. I'm going to put it about right there. It's trying to twist on me a little bit. So I just clip it. And do my last one. Turn it over. And then put this one in the center. Make sure that's about what I want. Pull it down just a little bit. Gets pretty centered up, doesn't have to be exact. Okay, go. Now I'm going to put the orange on top of the white, and you want to be careful. You don't want to put them directly on top of the other ones. As you can see, I don't get them in the exact same spot, but you can't really see the white, so you want to turn it like, just find a place where you can see the white between the spots, like that. So I'm going to give this another staple. Make sure that's centered up. Okay, so now those are together. And I left about 3 inches in there, so I just want to use that as a guide to know where to staple my next one. And as you can see, I've left the gap in the middle there, so I'm trying, or kind of in the middle, so I'm trying to follow that same kind of pattern. And again, you can hot glue all this, but when hot glue touches this ribbon, it does tend to curl it up and kind of make it shrink, especially the hotter the hot glue is. Okay, so there is my flower ribbon or flower chain. Now we need to cover those ugly staples, and there are several different ways you can do that. I have got Christmas tinsel that I made into a little puff ball or a little starburst or pom-pom, whatever you want to call it. So now you could put some hot glue right there and then smash that in the center. Just hold it down, or you could add a couple of staples. That's really simple too. So I would just do it like this and give it a couple of staples. That's a really quick way. I have a few pieces of feathers, loose feathers. I always keep these. So you could, again, dab a little bit of hot glue and then stick a few little feathers in there and just hold that down. Or if you have the marabou feather boa, you could cut off just a little section to make a little ball. And then I have all these diamond mesh ribbons. So here's the floral one or flower one. And I've already cut off just one of those. And I would just simply hot glue that to the center right there, just to cover those staples. And I also have these big rhinestones. You can get these at any craft store. They're about 1 inch. So again, I would just hot glue that right there. See how it's nice and blingy. That's really cute. Then I have this regular diamond mesh, and I cut off a 3x3 section, and I would again hot glue that right in the middle so it covers up. Anything silver is going to cover up those staples. It's going to make it blend in. Well, I'm trying to make that right there. There we go. I do that a lot with these. I use that a lot. I also got another diamond mesh. It's this one right here that I got at Hobby Lobby, and it looks like this. And I just cut off 4 of those little squares. Again, here's what it would look like. That's very cute. Here's what it would look like on the black. So it would really kind of depend on the girl, what I'm going to do with it, who I use it for. You could also hot glue really tiny trinkets, small trinkets in there. I'm sure there's other things you guys could come up with, but I hope this helped you out, and please like my videos. Thanks guys. Bye.